Guys, what's up? Just want to promote today's sponsor is Anchor, where this podcast is actually being made. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. That's another big thing about Anchor. You can make it straight from your phone or your computer, and you can sync them, I believe. It's really cool. Anchor will distribute your podcast and put it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, everywhere. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So make sure you check them out. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Clash Gaming Podcast. And today we got one big topic to cover. So yeah, that should be fun. So basically, I think Fortnite's dead, which is too bad because they could be the greatest game ever. But Epic Games just gave up, So mainly, what brought this up to my attention is the fact that yesterday, Rip Fortnite was #1 on trending on Twitter, and yeah, that is unfortunate. And then I saw a bunch of tweets on that, and yeah, so kind of talking about like how did this happen? Basically, the new map, Chapter 2, ruined Fortnite forever. I think, just because. We want the old map back. I know when we had that map, we complained that we wanted a new map and something new, but that was a mistake. We know what we had until it was gone. And yeah, it's very sad. Valorant and Warzone, when they see Rip Fortnite trending, yep. I guess Warzone and Valorant are going to be very happy now. Yeah. Really, it's last picture taken before disaster, the black hole. Yep. If they just brought back the old map and made Fortnite like it was back in the day, I feel like it would be very popular again. But, I guess they just don't care enough. I feel like that's the big problem with Fortnite now. They just don't care anymore. They just don't care. They just stopped caring, Especially, I'd say right around season 10, maybe probably more season 1. Season 1 definitely showed it because, that's when they just practically stopped updating the game at all, and they just didn't even listen and do anything. They didn't really listen in season 10 either, but yeah, they just completely ruined the game, yeah, it really sucks, but I guess that's just how it is, yeah. So on Google Trends, we got this period past 5 years, I guess. So searches peaked right around July of 2018, and then they went down, and they were at an all-time low September 2019, which was season 10, right? Yeah, that was season 10. Honestly, season 10, I actually, if it weren't for the Brute, season 10 could have been the best season, because they finally realized what we wanted was to go back to the old days and brought back Dusty Depot. But then they screwed up, and instead of bringing back Tilted Towers, they brought back Tilted Town. Or they didn't bring it back, they introduced it, and it's like, what the heck? And there was no building. Like, Epic Games, you know what we want, you just don't care. And then the searches spiked up October 2019, of course. Spiked back up April 2019, or 2020. Likely due to the fact of Season 2, and the fact that Rip Fortnite's trending. Alright, let's compare Fortnite to Warzone. I've actually never done this. I'm interested to see how the two compare. Okay, Warzone's nowhere near. Let's just have it period past 12 months. Yeah, Warzone's never passed for Fortnite, which is interesting because if you look at the viewers on Twitch and Mixer, Warzone's consistently outperforming Fortnite. At least it was when, yeah, on Mixer, Valorant's first, Warzone second, and Fortnite's third. On Twitch, Fortnite has like double the viewers right now, so that's good for them, I guess. They're doing a bit better right now, probably because of the FNCS. Let's add, so Fortnite is, yeah, it's nowhere near where it once was. It could be where it once was if Epic Games cared, I feel like. But they just don't care anymore, it seems. Literally everyone says they want the old map back, but Epic Games doesn't do it. So I'm hoping Season 3, they'll go back to the old map. Or the very, very least they could do is bring a game mode where it's the old map. That's the least they could do. Like, if they didn't want to do any work at all, they could do that. So, yeah. Let's take a look at Ninja. How are his? Yeah, he's not doing too good. But, yeah. Ninja's searches are doing pretty, yeah, compared to Fortnite, they're doing pretty bad. But yeah, this isn't a Ninja's dying podcast because, I mean, he's doing pretty bad, yeah. But, you know, he could, yeah, he's not like super low. But yeah, so that's the point of Fortnite is not where it used to be because they changed too much, you know. If they brought back the old UI, the old look and sound of the pump and the old map, then I would love the game and I'd probably be playing it a bunch again. But they're not doing that, so and yeah, I just feel like they don't really care anymore. Because, you know, it's just, I don't know, it shouldn't be that difficult to do that, but they don't do it. And one of the reasons Fortnite's so big is because Epic Games always listens to the community and cares, but not anymore, I guess. So yeah. And yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, just something about the old map, the old feeling of the pump, and just all the old vehicles, especially. I forgot to talk about those, the old vehicles. Now all we got are boats and helicopters. That's it. What is that? You think that's all we need? Because no, it's not. Why can't you introduce a car? It wouldn't be that difficult. And yet, nope. I don't know why I had to get rid of all the old stuff like the ATKs and stuff. Yeah, if they brought back, here's what I want them to do. I want them to, for Season 3, Chapter 2, Season 3, they need to, like, pretty much go back to the old map. The ideal map would be the Season 4 map, in my opinion. Although, actually, I would like the Season 7 map, alright, too. Although Greasy Grove would be gone. I'm not sure. Season 7 map would be alright. I'd be okay with, like, the Season 5 map. I think Season 5 and up, because I actually really like the desert biome. God, I miss that desert biome so much. I really miss the old map, the old Fortnite, honestly. Good times in that desert biome. You know, just good times on the old Fortnite. So yeah, good times. Good fucking times. So yeah, what I want them to do is bring back the Season 5, Season 6 map, maybe even Season 7 I'd be okay with. Season 8 would be alright too. Season 9, I really liked Season 9. Season 9 map and just Season 9 in general. Season 9 was a great season, honestly. I feel like Season 9 was kind of underrated. Of course, they did remove the pump in the beginning. That's probably the bad thing about Season 9. And also, Tilted Towers wasn't there. So if they made the Season 9 map with the wind tunnels and everything, but kept Tilted Towers, that'd be perfect. I'd be super happy with that. But they're probably not going to do that. What they probably end up doing is taking probably like the Season 5 or 6 map if they're going to do that. And yeah, I'd be okay with like the Season 5 or 6 map. Even Season 7 or 8 would be perfectly fine. I just want like Tilted Towers and those places back, the desert biome. the grass biome, even the snow biome would be cool. Um, Season 10 was interesting. I still don't know how I feel about Season 10, because it had those like zones when you went into somewhere would like change things, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Tilted Town was awful, awful. It would have been a great place if they didn't, take away building. Yeah, that was awful. And soccer field, they just destroyed it. And, oh yeah, yeah. Soccer field, they just destroyed it, and that was terrible. I loved going soccer field. And then soccer stadium, I forgot about that place. I want that place back. Because, like, I don't know. I had good times at that place, especially on playgrounds and everything. Like, soccer stadium, I want that back. I really do. Um, so yeah, if that could happen, that'd be great. Season 3 map, uh, I'd be okay with the Season 3 map, honestly, but it would be, I don't know, there's just not as many locations, so I think the gameplay would be slower, just like back in Season 3. And then Season 2, I don't really want the Season 2 map. I was actually playing Fortnite in Season 2. I only played on Season 2 map like once when I played at a friend's house during Season 2. But yeah, I never really played on that map, but it didn't have tilted towers, so I don't want it. So yeah, anywhere from Season 3 to Season 8, I think would be cool to have that map back. Season 9, yeah, I would take Season 9 if Neo Tilted was actually just tilted towers. Um, yeah. And yeah, and if they could bring back the fort bites and all that stuff was really cool, honestly. I wish they would bring that stuff back from Season 9. Season 9 was such a good season. Honestly, completely overrated. One of the best seasons, actually. In my opinion, Season 4 was the best. Season 3 was number 2. Um, I might have to put Season 9 at number 3, I think. And then Season 7 was actually a really good season, too, I feel like. I didn't play much in Season 8. Season 6 wasn't too bad either. I quite liked it. The Battle Pass was good. The great emotes, honestly. Um, Season 5, the Battle Pass was really good. Everything was good about it except they removed Double Pump and Spray and Pray became a thing. Which, I don't know. Maybe my memory's not fresh on that, but I didn't have too bad of a time with that. Season 10 would have been great. The Battle Pass was, in my opinion, was the best Battle Pass, actually. Which is crazy because it was all remakes, but still the best Battle Pass. Because that's what we want, is old skins. Unless maybe you have the old skins, and then maybe you would want something new. But I didn't have the old skins, so, or at least not all of them. Mainly I wanted the Sparkle Supreme and the Black Knight, who turned into the Gold Knight, of course. But yeah, so, yeah. Season 10 would have been a pretty good season if it weren't for the brutes. And also those zones. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those zones. It's just weird. Which one was the one with the zombies? Oh yeah, Retail Row. Oh my god. They ruined Retail Row with the zombies. I hated it. They should have not done that. Or if they were going to do that to zone, do it to somewhere else, not retail. Because we like retail. Here's the very, very least they could do. The absolute least that they could do ever is to put tilted towers into the new map. If they're just that lazy and just don't care, they could just do that. Or if they care about the game and the community and the money, they could bring back the old map and the old look of the pump and old everything. And then we can be happy again. That's what I think. And honestly, I'd be okay if they brought back the combat shotgun. The shotgun was pretty fun to use, although it does need to be nerfed a bit more. I feel like it was pretty overpowered. But yeah, I enjoyed the way it looked and felt, and and one thing I want back the most, surprisingly, is the old look of the pump. How it used to look, how it used to sound. I think it was better, and it was a great memory, and I don't know why they had to change how it looked. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, yeah, that's all the problems now. I don't think there's really too big of problems with this new map or anything. It's just We want the old one back. It's the old one's better. Even like maybe just have both maps in the game. Have a game mode for each. I guarantee you more people would play the old map game mode though, and no one would play the new one because no one likes the new one. I mean, maybe some people do, but yeah, I guarantee you more people would play the old map. So even just give us the option. Like, just give us the option. I don't care what season at the end of the day. I just want the old map back. Season 4, 5, or 6 would be nice. Season 5. Yeah, I've decided. Season 5 is the one I want back. ATKs, the desert biome, Lazy Links. Was it Lazy Links? Yeah. Yep, I've decided. I want Season 5 back. The map. Just the map. Don't bring back the drum gun. Except you already did that. But, yeah. Season 5 map. Old look of the pump. Keep a wraps, everything. Oh, just, yeah. That's what we want. That's what I want. That's what the people want. That's what we all want. So, you could do that or could not. It's up to you guys for Epic Games. But, yeah, it's just, yeah, I feel like Epic Games really gave up. Season 1 through 9, they really listened, they cared, and they changed stuff based on what the community wanted. Season 9 rolled out, no more pump shotgun, everyone freaked out, and they brought back the pump. They brought the sword into the game, everyone freaked out because it was terrible, they got rid of it. Planes were terrible, or I don't think they were terrible, but they were a bit overpowered. But everyone hated the planes, they got rid of them. Everyone hated the brutes, they eventually got rid of them. Took them a while. I don't know why they brought the brutes into the game. That's just because they should have known that we wouldn't like them and that it would be terrible for the game. But whatever. Alright, so yeah, that's just my opinion on the whole Rip Fortnite matter. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this podcast today. See you guys next time.